Hey guys, how you doing? This is Aaron Jordan here, checking in with you again. It's a beautiful day. Sun is out, but man, it is like cold, so cold. But I just wanted to talk with you guys today on something that I think a lot of people need to hear. It's called the role of a man in a relationship, and I actually talk about this in chapter 4 of my book, The Power Within: A Woman's Worth in Both Sexes. My heart goes out to us men and the generation of men that's coming up or what have you, because of the simple fact that it's like we've conformed to a society or a stereotype that's been placed on us by the media and everything like that, and it's like we've conformed to this way of being. It's like we've conformed to something produced by the media that says that this is how a man really is. I mean, you have women actually taking care of men. You have women that's actually falling into the leadership role of a man in a relationship. You have men that do not take care of their responsibilities. They do not take care of their families. They do not support their wives or their spouses or their girlfriends in certain endeavors. They do not uplift their woman. They do not stand by or support their women in a relationship or in the marriage too as well. And it bothers me because the thing is that women, they are the backbone of us men. We need them, and so of course they need us too as well, to be there to cultivate them, to protect them, to provide too as well. But the thing is, this generation of men that is now conformed to the media stereotypes and the media way of life of saying like this is how a man is. I mean, it actually makes my heart hurt, because the thing is that the role of a man in a relationship, our leadership is like our number one quality that has to be in place too as well, in order to lead, in order to stand out, in order to be able to develop our next generation, our children, or others, or be an example for other people too as well, as a man, showing manhood, exuding those characteristics that should be pouring from us. We should not be, in our relationship, we should not be taking life from our spouse or our girlfriend or our wives or what have you. We should not be draining life. We should be adding and pouring life into them by giving them their support, by being there for them mentally, being their support emotionally, being there for them in every way sustainable, for them to be sustained in a relationship too as well. The thing that I find that most men, that a lot of men do, is like they get comfortable. They get comfortable in a state of just being in a conformed state, and it baffles me, as I stated before, that we would get content in this state, when the roles should actually be reversed. The roles should actually be where a man is able to lead. I mean, we need to get back to the core root of our leadership, which leadership of our calling, which came before you and I were born, before our grandfathers, before our fathers were born. It goes back to the Garden of Eden, when God created man. God created man with a purpose, with a vision, with a leadership too as well. If our leadership is not intact, how can a woman fully submit to us when our leadership is not in place? You can't fully lead without your leadership being in place too as well. I just wanted to just really drop that piece of knowledge for you guys. I mean, this is not for every man, but you got some men out there that are actually working in their calling as a man, taking care of their families, getting direction and getting orders from God to fully sustain and fully lead their family down the right path of prosperity, success, or just whatever, just wholeheartedly being able to lead their families with God's direction. Then you got some men out there that just don't care. That just don't give 2 cents about what's going on with them, or mentally, or just don't care about them being conformed to a society or a stereotype that is stagnating the man race too as well. I just wanted to drop that piece of information with you guys. My name is Aaron Jordan. I really urge you guys to go get a copy of my book. In chapter 4 of my book, it's called The Role of a Man. It will empower your mind to understanding the role that we have to have in relationships. It's not just for singles. It's also for men that are in relationships. Also, it can re-enlighten men that are in marriages too, married men too as well. So, once again, my name is Aaron Jordan. You can follow me on Twitter at Aaron Jordan Jr. You can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/author Aaron Jordan Jr. You can also follow me on IG at ATJordan22. And you can also go get a copy of my book from my website, www.aaronjordanjr.com. Once again, I urge you men to understand your role, know your worth, and God bless.